going on, guys? Leafy here. Welcome back to the channel. So today I've got for you another gameplay video, except this one's Hot Rush gameplay. So a few videos ago, actually I think it might have been the 1K video, I was asking for feedback on what you guys liked, what kind of videos you were liking on the channel. I got mostly positive stuff about what I've been uploading, but a couple people said that they wanted to see more Hot Rush gameplay. Normally I really only upload Rivals or Champs. So I don't really often play it too much, especially not on stream, but I did stream it a little bit, and I have been kind of working in like tiny little segments of it into my stream so that I can put it on YouTube. So this is that. So in this game, it was the International Ice 2-minute period one, and it actually went to double overtime, which is kind of crazy. So it was actually like a 20-minute game for Hot Rush, which is not what you would expect, but this is a really exciting one, a lot of back and forth, and obviously went to overtime. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you do want to see more Hot Rush in my videos, please let me know, because I can work that in more into my content, make sure that it gets more love on YouTube as well. I'm happy to do things like that. I just need your feedback. So I hope you guys enjoy this one. If you do, hit the like button. Helps me out a great deal. Subscribe if you want to see more content of mine. Thank you guys so much for all the support on the videos, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Does Europe produce more lefty players than North America? Honestly, I would have thought they produced more righty players. Oh, it is international ice. Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun. Whoop. Oh, well. Are there rules? Oh, there are rules. Okay. Take that. Ah, you hate to see that. Let's go. You know what's interesting that I never knew? I felt so stupid when I learned this. I didn't know that people that shot left-handed in hockey weren't actually like left-handed. I just thought there was like a disproportionate number of lefties that played hockey. It never really registered that that makes absolutely no sense. And that it's actually like most people are the opposite. That like all the lefties are actually right-handed, like in writing or catching. No, I didn't know that. Like I said, it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it is suggested that you're, wait. Yeah, it's suggested that your dominant hand is be on top. I am a righty, and I play hockey right-handed. That's what I learned. But, yeah. For some reason, I just had no idea that that was a thing. It doesn't really make any sense. I do the same, but I can also write left-handed if needed. I've tried to teach my left hand to be able to write. Fausto. Oh, it's from Scotty. But Fausto, thank you for the resub. Scotty, thank you for Fausto's resub as well. And thank you for the emote that you just gave me for subscribing too. I appreciate it. The US leans right to right, but that's probably baseball's fault. Yeah, I never knew that. I think it's because I play right-handed, and I write with my right hand as well. That I thought that everybody who shot left was also just lefties, and that like for some reason left-handed people were just better at hockey or something like that. It doesn't make any logical sense. But that's just what I thought. Obviously, not the case. I play pool lefty for some reason. Dude, pool? I'm so bad at that. I tried it like not super long ago, and my god, am I bad. The funny thing is, like, I understand it so well. Like, if I watch other people play, and I see the shot that they're about to make, and I'm like, that's not gonna work. And I'm always right. But I'm so bad at it myself, I can't actually do the execution at all. I was just sitting on the sidelines watching two of my friends play. This was probably a year ago. And every time they were about to shoot, I would tell them if it was gonna work or not, and I was always right about it. But I can't actually do anything myself. I think the problem is that also the pool sticks that we were using, they're like 1.5 times the size of a pool stick that I should actually be using. They were massive, and I can't even like hold it properly. I'm left-handed, but I play all sports righty. Really? Do you catch right-handed? Comes with experience? Yeah, I guess so. I think like having a properly sized pool stick would enhance my experience by like 1,000,000%, but catch and throw right-handed dominant in lacrosse. Okay, I understand. That's interesting. Are most lefties like that? Alright, big save coming up. Frick. Just like bowling with a ball too heavy for you? Pretty much, yeah. I mean, I always bowl with the lightest. Oh my god, please cover it. I always bowl with the lightest ones available, I think. Or approximately, maybe. Not like the kids ones, obviously. But like, I don't know. I don't know what the numbers are. I don't remember. Leafy pool stream 1? Never. I could probably do virtual pool. I wouldn't be that bad at it, but... I was left-handed, however, my dad being old school and having a certain way of thinking, he changed my handedness to right-handed as a kid. Wait, what hand do you write with? But you're 6'3" and yoked, you can use the big boy bowling balls. Oh yeah, true. Actually, I forgot about that. I don't like bowling. I don't think it's very fun. The truth is, though, that I don't like anything that I'm bad at. I get really bored and just like, I have such little fun when I'm not good at things. It doesn't always apply for video games, but it definitely applies for things like bowling. Bowling is really boring unless you're slightly handed and with friends. Oh yeah, I would never do it without friends. How much hours are in Hot Rush? Like, how much does it take to complete the thing? It's quite longer now. Bowling is best played while drinking, can confirm. So I've gone bowling one time in the last couple years, I think. Maybe 2 times, but I was not drunk for either. And I think that's where my mistake was. Yeah. But I still think it's kind of boring. But it's like... It's a pretty convenient activity for, like, when you're in a group. So I understand why people do it. Personally, I would rather just, like, go mini golfing or something. Dude, I love mini golf. Drinking would be even better. But yeah, I love mini golf. Real golf can buzz off. There's like no chance. But mini golf, wouldn't that just be golf for you? Ban him. Fuck. That was pretty good. That was good. What sports did everyone play? I played hockey from when I was 4. I played for like 11 years. So I think I stopped around 15. I played soccer 1 year. I played softball 1 year. I think that's it. I didn't like any other sport. I hated them all, actually. I wasn't very good at any of them, but I don't know, for some reason, like, none of them were hockey, so I just didn't like them. Like, hockey was it was just the best one. There was just no competition. I love skating. I was truly terrible at softball and baseball. It was co-ed, so it was softball, but baseball wouldn't have been even better, make no mistake. Are you going to rip packs? Not today, no. I only played football and lacrosse, not good enough at skating to play hockey for my high school. I always played football like at lunch. I was actually good at that. I loved playing football, like either flag football, or at lunch, like at recess, we just played touch football, I guess you call it. But I loved playing those in like PE, but obviously there was never anything that I could play. I was way too small to play football. But I was good. I was good at like those like PE ones. I was always running back and I was fast and I was small, so like I was elusive. So whenever there were handoffs, I was good. How were you big enough for hockey then? I wasn't, but I was a really, really good skater. So I was always able to use that to my advantage. Also, I only played for a year or 2 once there were contacts, once it was hitting was allowed. Before that, there was no checking, so it didn't really matter too much. Where did I play? I played at the Ice Den. I played at the Ice Den for House League, and then I had 1 year of selects where we played our games at the Ice Den, we practiced at Aussie Ice, and then that was my very first year. I was like 8 or 9. That was the first year I moved there, or first year I played hockey in Arizona. And then I played travel, or was it selects or travel? I don't even remember anymore. I think it was travel. We had our practices there. Our home games were at the Ice Den, and our practices were at the Ice Den. But then we also played a lot of, like, we played against other teams at Oceanside, Arcadia, and then we would travel to, like, Gilbert, Peoria, Chandler a lot too. So I played it, I have played at every rink there. Wasn't even good enough to play travel? No, I did. I wasn't the best, but I was good at hockey. But yeah, I was really small, and I never had a work ethic for it. Like, I just wanted to go and play. I didn't really put in, like, extra time or anything like that, so. I played a few tournaments in Peoria, Chandler, even played Rock and Grimaldi there once, so that's cool. Yeah, we actually hated going to those rinks. Actually, I think Gilbert was the worst one. They had biased referees. 100%. Like, whenever our travel team went to play in Gilbert, we would get like we would get like 1,000,000 penalties to their like 1. But we would still win. But yeah, the parents would always complain. They were so livid, and it was so unfair. But everyone hated all the teams from Scottsdale. So they would do shit like that all the time to us. Whenever we went to the other rinks. Not the ones that were, not like Arcadia, Oceanside, but whenever we went to like Gilbert, Peoria, Chandler, they would do stuff like that. One time I went to, actually, this was the worst one. One time I was on a selects team. I was on an all-girls selects team. I don't remember if it was selects or travel. Anyway, we weren't very good. This was I want to say this was U14. And the same team, like the same, they had the same team name, but it was the U16 team. They were like really, really good. Like, they were better than a lot of the guy teams in that same age group. And so one time we had a scheduled like series up in Flagstaff against, I don't know, like a team of our age group. And again, we were U14, and they thought that they were playing against the U16 team. So to beat us, they brought in a bunch of guys from the local high school team. And so these guys were like 16, 17-year-olds playing against us. We were 13, 14. We got absolutely destroyed. And they were hitting. So like a lot of us got hurt. And it was all just because they wanted to beat the girls that were actually good.